Hello, good people. It's Queen. I'm going to show you guys another cocktail. You guys seem to like these. Today we're going to make a French Gimlet. Some of you who like cocktails probably know what a French Gimlet is, but I put my own spin on it. Over the years I've been drinking these. These cocktails are my favorites that I've been drinking since I was legal. But, over the years I change them up and, put my own spin on it, or I learn other things from other people, and if I like it, I'll adopt their flavors into my own concoction. Okay, so we're going to get started. It's a real quick cocktail. The first thing in a French Gimlet is, of course, vodka or gin. I like gin in mine, but you could feel free to use whatever. I also like to steep my gin for this cocktail because I'm such a lady. I like the purple color. See that purple color? Can you guys see that purple color in there? That's from butterfly pea flower, PEA. And what I do is you can buy the butterfly pea flower off online if you want to. That's what I steep my gin in today. Or you can buy the tea bags. That's the name of it, butterfly pea flower. And it actually turns, I'm burping again. It actually turns the liquid that you're steeping your tea or your distilled spirits, clear of course, purple. And the longer you steep it, the more purple it gets. But like I said, I got this at the Fresh Market. You can order it online. It's no big thing. It imparts a very nice floral lavender flavor. It's very good. I drink this in tea even sometimes. It comes in these nice little bags. If you get it at I'm sorry, not at Fresh Market. Yeah, I'm sorry. Fresh Market does carry this, and also World Market. And then to finish the cocktail, if you don't want to use this baby, Saint Germain, and I buy these little bottles because tonight 2 friends are coming over here, so I'll make them a cocktail if they want. But for right now, I'm gonna have one. The Saint Germain is an elderflower syrup. It's kind of sweet, but it's reminiscent of a floral taste. It's unique. So that's what we're going to use it to sweeten it with. If you don't have that or you don't want to use it, just use a simple syrup. And I have a simple syrup I made back here that I'm not using today, but I'm just showing you guys. A simple syrup, you know what that is? Equal parts sugar, equal parts water, boiled down to the sugar dissolves. And I flavor my simple syrups with stuff like mint or ginger or whatever I'm using. If I'm making gin cocktails, sometimes I even flavor my simple syrup with herbs, which is very good because gin is a botanical distilled spirit and it goes great with herbs. Then back there we're going to need some fresh squeezed lime juice. And then for garnish I have some little lime peels. And the glasses we're going to use tonight is a martini glass. You guys know what that is. And I have these chilling because you want a chilled glass to pour this in. This cocktail has no ice, but we shake it. This is a shaken cocktail. So that's what we're going to do. I have my cocktail shaker here. It has ice in it, so we're going to get started. I'm going to put the gin that I'm using, and I steeped it, like I said, in the butterfly pea tea. That's what I steeped it in. And I only steeped this for about an hour. But, you can steep it longer. So I'm going to pour that in there. And that's a 2-ounce measure. You want a 2-ounce measure. Then you want an ounce of the elderberry. The elderflower. Saint Germain. Liqueur. Very good stuff. If you're going to be making cocktails, you should have this on your bar. So we're going to add that into the cocktail shaker. And then the final ingredient we're going to add is a half an ounce. So half of this, which is about this measure, that's an ounce. So we're going to measure some of that. This is an ounce measure. So we're going to put an ounce. I usually like a half an ounce. So go with a half an ounce of the lime, guys. Go with a half an ounce. Not a full ounce. A half on the lime, a full ounce on the Saint Germain, and 2 ounces on the gin. Okay, so now we're going to give this a shake. Good shake. And usually you can tell if your drink is nice and iced because the outside of your shaker will begin to ice up. You know, it will get wet. Oh, don't keep bumping into that. So let's give it a good shake. Hope everybody's doing well in this crazy world. And that's why we need cocktails at the end of the day. So that feels pretty cold. And we're going to take the top. Usually I double strain this, but I already strained everything double. So we're going to take our one of our chilled glasses because, oops, hold on. Okay, see that glass is nice and chilled, and I'm going to take this ice out. Then I'm going to pour it into the glass. Look at that beautiful color. Look at that. That's a beautiful color, guys. Beautiful color. And like I said, the longer you let it steep, the better, the deeper the purple color will be. You don't even have to put the butterfly pea flower, but it imparts a nice drink. And then I like to put just a little piece of lime in mine. You can garnish it with lime wheels, lime wedge, whatever. So that's a beautiful cocktail. Nice pink color. Cheers! Yeah. Great. I mean, French Gimlet is usually made with gin or vodka, like I said, and the lime juice and simple syrup. But like I said, I like to guzzy mine up a little bit. But anyway, guys, that's it. To make a French Gimlet, it usually requires you switch out the simple syrup with Saint Germain elder flower syrup. It's like a liqueur. It imparts a very unique flavor into your cocktails. So if you're not sure about it, that you might like it, just get a little sample bottle like I do. I keep these around in the house if I just want a cocktail for myself, and my big bottles are not open. But I'm going to have to open it. If my company comes, they come. If not, they don't. I'll see them the weekend. Then you need your fresh lime, your garnishes, and your gin. And if you're going to color this purple, then that's what you need right there. That's what you need. Okay, guys, and your martini glass. Definitely, a martini glass you need for these cocktails. It's elegant. I love the look of a martini glass with these. They look great in there, served, and you're not putting ice in there, so you want the glasses to be chilled. Okay, guys, enjoy the drink. I'm going to have another sip for you. Wonderful. Very, very refreshing and good. All right, guys, have a good night. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.